They call me Mr. Chicklet nowadays.
For reasons?
Because wherever I go, there's a line of chicks following me.
Damn.
For the same reason they call
Like
you
a
Pup
duck.
Filthy.
Because of all the pups. All my pups.
That line of pups that are always filthily following you. Thoughts on pups?
I like pups. Who let the pups out?
I suppose a pup is more of a...
Yeah.
Abso-bloody.
I'm so puply.
Abso-puply. Good afternoon, morning, evening or night, ladies and gentlemen.
Or pup.
And welcome to Broadcast Season 2, Episode 12. I'm your host, Mr. Chicken, with Pup Filthy.
Hello, Pup Filthy inside of the home.
Pup Filthy.
Pup Filthy inside of the home.
Today we're going to be ranking our pups.
D tier. Not Pup Filthy.
This is weird, bro. It's a Tuesday. We were having some scheduling issues, so we had to record this one early. So some craziness could have happened, and we normally record like days later, so there's less of a gap. But today is not one of those days, and I was getting scared.
Today is just a normal day.
Do you want to know why I was getting scared?
Why?
Because we normally need at least a few days for things to percolate. You know what I'm saying? For things to marinate. For things to registrate. For the jarlings to populate.
To populate.
You know,
Right,
populate
yes.
those
I understand.
comments, those suggestion threads.
And those Reddit threads, of course.
And yes, of course. The Pup Filthy threads over on the Jar Media Puppet.
r/Pup Filthy.
And yeah, I guess the Jar Media patrons coming in clutch. They're carrying this episode on their backs. Their filthy pup backs.
Like they do with every episode, to be fair.
Absolutely true. So I suppose I brought it up. Let's not get too deep into the show before we shout out those Jar Media Pup Filthies over on the Patreon, who make many, many things possible, like the show and the audio, especially the raw, unfiltered MP3 over on the Patreon, ad-free. Want me to say that again? Raw, unfiltered MP3 on Patreon, ad-free.
Name so rice, you say it thrice. Say it again.
You bark it thrice. That's not all. There's tier after 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 tier.
That's the dance.
What? Oh, the SpongeBob dance?
No. The president dance.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. The first or second week of each month, we read out the patron names. I guess this will technically be in next month, but we have our internal rule where if we record it in previous month, doesn't count yet, so it'll be the one after this.
It's May to me.
It's Mayday for me. Mayday. Pup Filthy's on the scene.
Oh, flashback. Memory that had previously been lost.
Huh?
We saw a Maybug the other day.
That was bizarre. In fact, I'd had quite a few drinks, so I wasn't sure if I was hallucinating just out of like excitement or wish. And it flew right into Sammy's greaser and got cooked.
Yeah, that shit was in my wrap. I had a Maybug wrap.
They're rare as well. I haven't seen one since
rare as hell. And
about
it was
2017.
It is May, and we saw a Maybug.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah,
it was right there. I was freaking out, and then it got scared and flew into Sammy's greaser.
Yeah, got cooked. That Maybug is cooked. The last one
didn't make the wrap extra yummy though.
Yeah. That Mayday seasoning. Mayday.
But bro, that's not all. Jar After Hours is what's really been juicing up that Patreon as of late. Just some golden, like a golden
shower, like a shower of gold.
Yeah, like a golden shower. That's how I'd put it. A raining shower of gold. What have we got over there? We got Jar Divers with Logan.
Yeah,
That was
feet,
the
leg,
latest
and
one. That was fire.
Legend.
He played a full operation on Helldivers, and the matchmaking's been broken because it's so popular right now, and we figured, oh, whatever, it's probably just going to be the two of us. But who drops in but this legend dude named after Wolverine, lives in Iceland, has a whole grow operation, all this lore. Crazy hour. He got a bit spicy at points. I had to take some stuff out. I put all this editing into that video, mostly just like having to blur out names and stuff. But then people are more hyped about Argy Cuddle.
What?
In the last episode when you went to go yourself,
Oh yeah.
Argy came in and I picked him up and cuddled him for 5 minutes. So I took that out and put it on the Patreon.
Okay.
Now it's everyone's favourite Patreon video.
I hate that asshole. He steals the spotlight. He shows up for like 5 minutes. Literally, he shows up for 5 minutes.
Literally for 5 minutes.
Takes the whole spotlight.
And on that note, I need to
damn
bring
that
this up.
guy.
I need to bring this up just because it's relevant to this. On the note of Bubby Boy. Yeah. Someone put a thread of it on the subreddit and left a comment, not paying until we get one with Paisley, but we won't because they hate her and never give her cuddles. Show Paisley some more love then.
Yeah, nobody wants to see her.
That Maybug is above Paisley in the pecking order of cuteness,
Yeah.
according to Jarlings. But man, that's not all. There are so many other Jar After Hours. There's a whole collection going up. We've got the Mars Express, as they say, the Snyder song. We've got multiple videos on Elon Musk for some reason, a CinemaSins video, Invincible Season 3. We have a separate Helldivers video. That's like 2 hours of just Helldivers content over there. And Lego Death Sound Match, which, speaking of, I did do the vote on the community tab. So, and this is confusing because we're recording it before it will have gone live this Friday, which would be last Friday to you listening, because that's the one that has won the vote. They want Lego Death Sounds.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Fire. Good choice.
Yeah, so for the month of May, you get Lego Death Sound Match. I'm always happy when that section's over. The formalities.
You can just cut loose now. Be real. Be ordinary.
Be real. Isn't that app?
Oh, Be Real. Yeah, it is an app.
That lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah, how did it work? What was the gimmick of Be Real?
Someone like posts a picture of where they are and then you get like dinged, like take a picture of what you're doing right now.
No, wasn't it like you have to take a photo now? If you don't do it now, then you're never going to get to do it.
And SAS troopers knock down your door and get you.
Yeah, stressful.
I hated that idea from the beginning.
I hate all of them.
Because it's like, oh, I've got to be doing something exciting right now, even though I'm doing a poop.
Yeah.
Quick, get the green screen out.
Quick, I need to finish my poop so I can stand up and snag a pic.
Yeah. Why do you got to be showing everyone everything all the time?
Yeah, why do you have to share your poop with people? That should be yours.
Have a little secret.
Yeah, have a little secret poop.
Have a little something for yourself. Have a little special time. Get a box of chocolates and a cup of tea and just munch. Without taking a picture. Unless you want it for yourself. Right. Let's do some housekeeping then when we round off conversations from the previous week. Or a previous day, as of us recording.
It was yesterday.
Yeah. Alex, my man, 2624 says, hello. Quick comment on the Sauna song from this year's Eurovision Song Contest. It was Sweden's entry, but was actually written and performed by a Swedish-speaking comedy group from the small village of Vora, Finland. I apologise in advance for pronunciation, I don't know. It's not far from where I live. The Swedish-speaking Finns are a small minority of people in an even smaller country. Though Swedish is Finland's second language, officially, it's not uncommon for Finno-Swedes, or is it Finno-Swedes, to be discriminated against. There's an entire political party called the True Finns. that want to erase the language from school curriculums and such. I know multiple people who have been attacked on the street because they were heard speaking Swedish. There's a slur specifically made for us here. The fact that Kaj, a Finno-Swedish comedy group, wrote a song in not only their native language, but in their native Vora dialect. I'm sorry. And they made it to the 4th place. It was a big deal for us. Our president even met with them. For many of us, it was the first time that it felt like we really existed. I could go on about this for a long time, and the comment is already getting long. I was just excited to hear you guys mention the song, and I felt I had to comment. Bear, the Swedish-speaking Finnish Ostro-Bothnian Jarling. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh. Sorry, I just had that feeling. I just had that feeling. Oh.
I know the feel. But Vora Wahoo? I'll be honest, I found that kind of difficult to follow.
Ostrobothnian.
I don't know Europe, you know?
Me neither.
I find
like Little Island, bro.
Yeah, I feel like if you live somewhere that's bigger than Little Island, I don't understand it. Do you know what I mean? Like the scale just don't understand.
I mean, I've barely been anywhere in the UK.
Yeah.
Let alone the big wide world.
Yeah. I like my little tiny home.
Yeah, I like it closed off, safe and sound.
Yeah.
Anything happens outside of it, you're my enemy.
Exactly. But I'm happy for you. I think Eurovision means a lot to people who live in Europe.
Pwadowwahof said this. Hey guys, Texas Jarling here. You can't swim in the water because they put razor blades in the water. Hope that helps answer your question. You're a liar! You think I didn't recognize you?
Which water? What?
Pwadowwahof was saying about surfing in Texas Ocean, in the Gulf of
I hate this guy.
Mexico. Jim's got beef with Pwadowwahof.
No, we're chill.
Well, I hate him.
I forgive him now. Just now, the razor comment was quite funny to me. Them putting razors in the Texas water is quite a funny one to me. That's
razors in the Texas water.
Yeah. That's like a Radiohead lyric.
Their new album's finally come out.
What?
Yeah, it's called Razors in the Texas Water.
No! Pwadowwahof!
He's actually...
Yeah. Tom York.
It's Thom Thorke. Thumb York. Thom. EdMac8212 said, amazing how gay German people sound like Phantom Menace Trade Federation guys. Laugh crying emoji.
Which?
I guess he means the Red Bull guy.
No, but
I don't
which
think
Trade Federation guys?
You know, Newt Gunray. Which I don't think is correct.
Wrong stereotype, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say
I can't really do this
I'll
one.
let George tell you which.
I would do it, but
no one can do it.
Only the guy behind the mask.
Yeah.
Dream.
Otherwise it's prison. My actual prison sentence.
Yeah.
By the woke mob, they'll get you.
Can't have Newt Gunray.
Can't have nothing nice nowadays. No Watto, no Jar Jar Bink.
No Newt.
No Nuke Gunray or the Trade Federation.
Nuke Gunray.
Hello, one. PO7EQ said, another episode? Jesus, I'm genuinely losing my grip of time. Same.
Yeah. That's real as Some weeks take years to go by, and some days take seconds.
Are you a philosopher or something?
I'm some sort of Nietzsche, if you will.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, speaking of Nietzsche and philosophizing, Wujitsu77Usi said, where is Ruben and James? And not a single mention of the House of Wolves expansion? What the hell, guys? And they just announced The Taken King. No discussion?
The f*** is happening?
What? Yeah, so they just announced the Taken King expansion. For Destiny...
Destiny 1? Because Destiny...
Did you play that far? Did you play the Taken King?
Yeah, I played the Taken King. It was dog ass.
You're a hating ass hater, dude.
That whole game stinks.
Stop it.
Don't.
There's
Why
at
did you bring this up?
To make you mad for content. Bleh.
Are you aura farming?
I'm anger farming.
That's where James and Ruben are. They're aura farming.
On Destiny 1.
Yeah, they're aura farming on the Taken King.
Ing Frill says 42 is also the episode number of the curry episode.
What?
Okay, maybe I'm starting to sense a pattern.
What?
That's quite weird, isn't it?
I feel like I'm slipping. Like what? Say it again. Read it again.
Did you slip on your poopy?
No, the poopy was more like Velcro.
You're stuck to it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Can't slip. Can't slip. Won't slip. Can you read the comment again?
Ing Frill said 42 is also the number of the curry episode.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The number 42. The scariest number. Patterns are real, people. Patterns are real. Paisley. Argyle. Patterns.
Patents.
Yeah. I've got the Argyle pattern. I've got the Paisley pattern. I 3D print them daily. Because I kill them and then I just 3D print a new one when I've killed my animals.
Cool.
That's bad. I would never kill an animal. Unless it's a Maybug. And then I'd watch Argy kill one.
That's different.
That is different.
Can I criticize?
Criticize me killing animals?
No, criticize Daredevil season 3.
Oh! Can we get through housekeeping? Have you finished it?
No. But there's one bit that, like, you've just reminded me and I was like...
Fine, you've already brought it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, this is this is the most, like, classic jar, like, bringing up Daredevil randomly and then talking about... We can just... Anyway, there's a bit, right, where he, like, teams up with a cop.
Yeah.
And Daredevil's got, like, really good hearing and stuff, and they're in a van or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're being attacked. And Daredevil is, like, pointing out to the cop where the guys are, so the cop can shoot and kill these people.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
That's
like...
a cool scene.
But I'm like, wait, hold on. Isn't your whole thing that, like, you won't kill people? He's just, like...
I swear they were, like, undercover something... I can't remember. It was ages ago since I saw it.
I was just like, wait a minute.
Like it's you know, it's the loophole of like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but like
it's like the you know, the first Dark Knight movie, the Batman Begins.
Yeah, and that's like bullshit. I hate that. That's not what Batman does.
Right.
He's like,
I'm sure there's a chapter in the Bible that justifies doing that. And then
there's chapters in the Bible that justify way worse. Like Daredevil could be doing so much more evil than he is. Like he's an agent of Catholicism. That's like the most evil thing you can be.
How do you think he feels about the new Pope?
I reckon
Daredevil should be the new Pope.
How sick would it be if Daredevil like stepped out? The smoke goes red. And he steps out in the thing, and I was like, oh!
The theme starts playing. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, bro.
Or it's Wilson Fisk.
Ooh. Nah, he's a different religion. He's a Mormon. The Mormon King, or whatever they do.
The Mormon King.
303 Bug World 7 says, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Just chilling. Got some loud candles just hissing away.
Yeah, they're screaming. The candles are good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Clashing scents, though.
Is that intentional?
No, it's more just for the mise en scene, the ambiance, the beep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I drank a Red Bull Zero today.
Delicious.
Which has no caffeine in. But it's affecting me more than ones that have caffeine in.
How so?
Maybe it's made out of
Bleeding.
Maybugs.
Is it making you bleed?
It's giving me internal bleeding and making me murder animals.
Bugs or larger creatures?
Can I get into legal problems?
Not if you just describe it in video game form.
Oh, yeah, I killed a pig in Minecraft. I killed a... what other animal? An alpaca in Minecraft.
A horse?
A horse in Minecraft.
That's a dog?
I stomped on that dog in Minecraft.
No.
No, this isn't funny. Animals need protecting, and I'm serious about that. But also so do trees. They're living as well. Aren't they?
Okay, you have to wipe out either all types of one tree or all types of one animal.
All types of one animal? What do you mean by that?
All
of one animal?
versions of one animal or all types of one tree.
I don't know what you're meaning by this. Maybe like I could get rid of an annoying tree that sucks.
Can a tree suck?
Let me just do a quick search.
Animals can suck.
What is the most dangerous tree?
Surely the biggest tree because it can fall on the most people.
The Hippomane mancinella is widely considered the most dangerous tree due to its toxic sap and fruit. All parts of the tree are poisonous, and even standing under it in the rain can cause skin irritation and blisters. The tree's fruit, known as the little apple of death, is also highly toxic. Yeah, we can get rid of these guys.
That's the Garden of Eden tree.
There'll be some cringy, really specific bird that can only eat the apple of death or something.
Yeah, if you get rid of that,
eat some
everything
kind of
goes out of whack.
Yeah.
Planet dead within 48 hours.
Like I saw, I actually go on Facebook occasionally now.
Yeah.
I know. But only because it's the only social media you can actually go on that represents like your local area in some way.
Right,
like, you can see crazy car chases and stuff.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, I know that road. But there was a post of like a David Attenborough quote, and he was like, "When you handle snails, be so gentle with them." Like garden snails.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to grow wildflowers. I need these guys out of my damn way. I'm going to stomp them like I stomp dogs in Minecraft.
Smash cut to you going Negan on snails.
I don't smash them.
Do you launch them?
I launch them.
Where to?
I give them to Jeff Bezos to take up to space. And they love it. They squeal with glee.
I feel like that's where they came from.
Mollusks.
Yeah, like slime gunge creatures that
just are nowhere during the day, and then at night they just appear.
When it rains. Like, they're just there, and like their trail always just starts. It's like they loaded in.
They spawned in.
Yeah, you got within like 30 meters of their spawn point, and they just appear. Shit pisses me off, man. I hate how blatantly obvious it is that life isn't real.
Uh-huh. Like we went to a microbrewery the other day, and there was literally the same NPC running in circles.
Yeah. Like way too fast. No human could do that.
Yeah, he was running like Bucky in the Winter Soldier.
Do you mean like Cap on your left?
They both run, don't they? They like run down the highway.
You mean in Civil War? You idiot.
Oh, what? They're all this.
No, the Winter Soldier is the film where they introduce Bucky as the Winter Soldier, and
doesn't he run?
Cap's running. And it's the on your left stuff.
I remember that on your left, but doesn't he also run and sprint down a highway?
No, that's Civil War. Yeah, because he's running away and Cap's chasing him, and then Black Panther's like,
right, yeah.
As well. He's jumping around.
It's coming back to me now.
Yeah, and the way they filmed it was by putting like treadmills. They were running on treadmills. That's why it looks so funny.
While moving the treadmill really fast.
Well, the treadmill's like zooming, and they're running on it.
Oh, so it's like in an airport when you're on the...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of fire.
It's pretty fire. It's kind of a cool movie.
Punchman5552 said, who would win in a fight? Skibbity Jim or Venomized Alex?
Venomized Alex, for sure.
See, I was thinking that, but then I remembered that I thought all the Skibbity like monsters have big speakers and stuff on them.
Ooh.
Sound.
No, they're like cameras. Right? It's the toilets versus the cameras.
I need to wait till Michael Bay.
Yeah, he can explain the law. There might be a speaker one. If there's a speaker one, then Skibbity, I guess.
Vishal Kali Charan 7710 said, "What is this even about?" Nothing.
What's anything about?
Poo. Wee.
The only thing that's real is feeling. you know? Pinch me, I must be dreaming.
Pinch me, I bleed.
Classic Spider-Man 2.
I got some good guys, not bad guys. Unlike the comment section, which is the bad guys. But the good guys are on the pay-to-win Jar Media group chat. Like Cleo the Minge Muncher. Another question. I didn't even screenshot the other one, so it's just this one. I shouldn't have read that. Would you ever come to Australia? And if so, do you want to go to the pub together?
Yes, and yes.
And yes, especially if you've got a goon sack back at your place.
Dude, if I'm out in the outback and someone's like, "Hey, you want to come back to my place? I've got a goon sack." It's like, I'm in.
I was there yesterday. As in, say, I'm so hyped that I've gone back in time.
Right, yes. I need that goon sack yesterday.
Yeah, that's probably better phrasing.
Yes.
Why can I never phrase things right and other people just phrase them cooler?
I'd love to go to Australia again. But it's ever so far away and really expensive.
That's the main part.
Yeah.
And you're like jet lag for like 5 days, then you get used to it, and then you're like,
Well, time to go home.
bye.
Yeah, I can't afford to be here anymore.
Rutro Raggy Ruby Doo has taken the pups. Said might be a little too real, but I'd love to hear how you guys are feeling about the cast. Are you happy with where it is at the moment? Are there any ideas you'd like to explore, whether it be untouched topics or change up in the format? And Ruru Rumpkin Riz Rinsing Rit says, actually to follow on this, does Alex have a loose end date in mind, or is he planning to keep it going for as long as humanly possible? Like I'm thinking when he's 50 years old or something.
Are you going to make him real?
I want to morph into
You want
Tim.
to age into him and then like stop. Make that expression and then it ends.
Yeah. So what do you think?
What do I think of that end plan? Or the rest of the question?
Either of these questions. How are you feeling about the cast? Are you happy with where it is at the moment?
I am. I feel like there's always like ideas and like from the get-go there was always like ideas and ambitions, but there's like a time thing and B a fear factor for me, I think.
Really? Like what? What do you mean?
Well, I don't know, like too much ambition gets like...
It's like too much booty in the pants.
Yeah, but like there's more like weight on it then, I guess, if that makes sense.
But like what do you mean?
I don't know.
What ambition?
I don't know.
I want to be a YouTube boxer.
Yeah,
We want to
like
be
I
boxing.
want to be on fight night or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, you want to be?
You know?
We can save Creator Clash 3.
Yeah, let's jump in. No, I love the community that we have. I think like
Yeah.
that is the whole thing. Like without that.
It's like a self-fulfilling cycle of optimism.
Yes, we're unchanging YouTube by the day.
Yeah.
And the variety of the after hours is like...
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But there's never been like okay, we need this by this. We need blah, blue, blee, blee. It's just, we just do the cast each week.
Yeah, I guess...
Whatever happens.
Yeah. I guess what I'm talking about more so would be a separate thing, but I've always thought about like my own like stuff I could talk about, like stuff I'm really into that I could go really in depth.
Yeah, I had that thought with Reload Animation Appreciation.
Yeah.
Like that, someone else has done it now.
Have they?
Yeah, and it's like huge.
Well, I mean, you're welcome. No, but there are also people that are way more qualified to do that. Like,
yeah,
there was the animator guy, whose name I'm blanking on. He did a bunch of
He did, like,
animations for
Titanfall
like
stuff.
Titanfall, Modern Warfare, like all that stuff. He's incredibly good, and knowing like if he were to make videos like that, like, which I guess he wouldn't because he's the one making the best animations.
Yeah.
But like somebody in the business, in the animation business, they're gonna know their shit and be able to express themselves way better than I will. And I guess I feel the same way about like anything I would want to talk about. Like there's gonna be someone more qualified, and more apt.
But there's always someone better / more qualified.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, it's fine to just be like an enthusiast thing. Like I was watching videos of like Galador Lego sets ranked the most offensive Lego sets yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And yeah, like my thinking is wrong. It's like I will criticize myself more harshly for anything than other people. You know, that's what it stems from. It's not actually like based in anything real. And
also, you're coming from a point of demanding some sort of substance from yourself when you're forgetting the landscape of YouTube. Yeah. But also, like, I want to do other things as well. Like, I think it would require too much of me. Yeah. So the things I do care about, like the media and stuff and whatever, like I try to express myself as best I can in this format. You know? It's like the best way I can get it out, you know, without like I could express myself in more apt and concise ways if I like stopped and wrote down my thoughts and stuff, but I can get it out. That's a whole other beast at that point, yeah. Yeah, and I can get it out without the pressure and lose some of the conciseness through conversational interaction instead. And as far as an end date, no, I don't have one in mind. It was never like,
right, we're going to do 200 episodes and then say night night.
It's kind of the inverse of like most YouTuber podcasts barely get into double digits before something happens and they fall apart. Yeah, real. Got one more here from Billy. Woo! Hey guys, a couple episodes ago, Alex said he hasn't had an eye test in maybe 20 years. As a student optometrist, I'm here to tell you how important it is to get them regularly, as it can tell you so much about your general health and not just your eye health. So shame on you. All jokes aside, this is my first time commenting something, so thanks for making these silly casts. They've been making my day for a good few years now. Bear boys or something. Or something. I actually, after I read this, I booked an eye test. Really? Yeah. I've got one in June. Well, good shout. I mean, yeah. Doing a better job than... You might go cringy and get glasses. Hi, I've got glasses with a fake glass in them, just so I can try and look like Hassan Piker. Just so I can kind of be my inner Clark Kent. Yeah, bro. Ew. When's Superman out? June or July? Why is the dog CGI? More ethical. For how much and how many fights it's in. More ethical to the... how many fights it's in? Yeah. Crypto fights. Okay. And drags him around and goes... Rawr, rawr. Is it more ethical on the animators? No one cares about it. They don't have human rights. But dogs do. Yeah, dogs have better human rights than animators in Hollywood. Okay. I'm glad we cleared that up. I just don't like that I can tell that it's like CG, you know? That kind of pisses me off. But did you see that shot of Superman lying on his bed and Krypto's just like lying on him? Yeah, I was like, that's one fake ass dog. No, that was a... I think this movie's going to be good moment. I think the movie's going to be good, like really good. Because there was the CG dog in Guardians 3. Yeah, and that was funny. Yeah, but at the same time, it was like, why does this dog look like a fucking glup?
You know?
I feel like there's so many glups in those worlds he's presenting that it doesn't bother me at all. You know, you have a CG tree, you got like purple dudes, and
Yeah, but I know what a dog looks like. I don't know what a tree man looks like.
yeah, you do. Groot.
Well, I do now because they showed him to me, but I know what a dog wearing a spacesuit looks like.
Well, I know something you might like.
Yeah.
Actually, it's something you probably won't like. Now that I've played a few hours of it. I bought Expedition 33.
Yeah.
What's it called? Clair? It's a weird name. Clair Obscura Expedition 33. Or something.
Oh, so now you think I won't like it?
I actually think you will hate it.
Really? Gameplay?
Let's just say Final Fantasy 13 has been done right.
Wait, what?
I was really not expecting it to remind me so much of Final Fantasy 13.
Really?
Yeah.
In what way? Gameplay wise or?
Not story wise, obviously.
Well, then I might like it.
Yeah. Like all the things that Final Fantasy 13 did wrong, it does right.
Okay.
As well as the things Final Fantasy 13 did right, it does right.
Yeah. Does it have that linearity?
Way less linear.
Right.
And I'm only like 3-4 hours in.
I mean, I never really played Final Fantasy 13.
But just in the way, like, you're running around the world with your guy or girl or whatever. And then you can, like,
With
attack
Daredevil.
an enemy early. And then you get, like, you're in the turn. You can go closer or whatever. The music and the biomes and stuff like that. It was definitely reminding me of it.
Okay. I mean, I played fucking Child of Light. I know what's up.
Because I haven't really, like, played a JRPG. I think the last one I played was Octopath Traveler 2.
Yeah, the last one I would have played would be Octopath Traveler 1.
And it's got, I mean, it's a turn-based RPG. They all have lots in common.
Yeah, thinking about it, I don't know why I said I don't like turn-based RPGs, because I've actually played and enjoyed loads of them.
Yeah. It took me a couple hours for it to, like, start hooking its dopamine into me. Or I guess I hook my dopamine into it? I'll have to think about that.
Work on that simile.
Yeah. At first, there was one really distracting thing, that the main Daredevil, he's like the main dude, but his face looks identical to Robert Pattinson. Like, he looks identical to Robert Pattinson.
See, when I first saw the game, I was like, is Robert Pattinson in this? Because Daredevil, the actor, is British.
Yeah.
So then I was seeing him speak, and I was like, wait, what the fuck?
So it's Robert Pattinson with Daredevil's voice.
Yeah.
And Andy Serkis is in it as well. But he looks like Piers Brosnan.
Oh, James Bond?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know if they, like, use these actors as, like, references or something.
Maybe. Is that legal? To, like, use their likeness?
It's only with the...
permission, right?
No, it's fine because Daredevil's the voice. As long as they have a different British person doing the voice, then it's fine.
As long as they're the same race, i.e. British.
Yeah. As long as they're from the British race, then it's all good. Even though it's a French game. Yeah.
That's crazy. We've ended the 100-year war with this game. Like, British and French people working together.
Finally.
Yeah, it's finally over.
And now I've got to take back everything I've said about the French, because just with Mars Express and now this, it's just, you know what? Fine. With that song from Ratatouille, fine. You got me.
That song's a strike against France.
Are you joking?
That song.
Take that back.
No.
Take that back, or Daredevil punches you hard.
Dude, I think that actor is so good.
Yeah, he's fire.
He's so fucking good in that show.
Yeah.
Sorry to pivot back to Daredevil, but fuck me, he's so fucking sick.
Do you want to Spider-Man kiss Daredevil?
With his mask on?
Yeah, but
like
this is
the black, like, the, like, tarp.
Yeah.
Head.
But this is you in your brain in the body of the blonde woman from that show.
Oh, and he's upside down?
Yeah.
I can't be Foggy.
You want to kiss Foggy?
No, I want to be Foggy being
Okay.
kissed by Daredevil.
It's
Upside down.
your brain in Foggy's body, and
in
Daredevil's.
Spider-Man costume.
You're in Spider-Man. You're in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but Daredevil from the show and Foggy have come through a portal, and your brain is in Foggy's body.
Am I Foggy in a Spider-Man suit? Because then I'll
No,
bang Daredevil.
he's Elektra in this timeline.
Who is? Foggy.
Foggy.
Foggy's Elektra. Okay. And he's gone through a portal into Spider-Man.
Into Sam Raimi's Spider-Man,
Yeah.
which turns Daredevil gay.
Ah. But surely he's already gay if in this timeline Foggy is Elektra.
Yep. So it turned him super gay.
Okay. Ready to upside down kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, sure. Then yes.
Nice. So Expedition 33 is a good game.
It sounds awesome. If it's anything like what you're describing, sounds great.
Yeah. I like the battle system. I like the particles flying around. The music's cool. And,
Have you met that character that I was trying to describe?
You say he's got like a plate face.
Yeah.
I think
a
it's
panel.
I think it's like their version of a. Oh god, what are they? Moogle type thing.
Oh.
It's like a salesman.
Like Pig thing. Salesman.
Yeah, this wooden dude.
He's got
with
like a bell.
a bell. It's like this wooden guy who shows up and he's like,
Hey, let me buy you some. Come and buy some goods.
No,
off my
he's
store.
like in your party.
"Oh no, then
Okay.
no, I haven't got that far. I've only just
Cool.
got. I'm in the
Okay.
water world for anyone who's played it and knows
I
what
haven't played it.
is being discussed. But I'm a little bit happy with that.
You know that Jessica Jones is coming back, right? Yeah.
The show.
Daredevil, the actor from Expedition 33 was on stage and he was like, and guess who's back, baby? And then Jessica Jones walks out. And it...
What? A Comic Con?
Yeah, I swear to fucking God.
Like to say what? That Jessica Jones is in the new Daredevil show?
No, like she's coming back or whatever. I swear this happened.
You're scaring me.
And nobody was talking about it. Like, is Jessica Jones coming back? Jessica Jones's confirmed appearance in Daredevil Born Again opens the door for more in Defenders Saga Return.
Defenders Saga Return.
Yeah, so that was like the Google AI.
Thanks, Gemini.
Sorry, spoilers, I guess, for Daredevil Born Again, but I guess she's in it. I don't know.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Neither have I, but I'm going to, I guess. I don't know if it's meant to be any good.
Yeah. I really don't know anymore what's happening.
I hope it is. But
did you want to say anything more about Daredevil while we're on this sort
I
of
haven't
thing?
finished it yet.
Okay, wait for you to finish it then. Then you can talk about it. I just want to shout out Adventure Time.
Cringe.
I've been watching that as well.
I've never seen an episode of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Literally never. I've only ever seen clips.
I think it's SpongeBob tier.
No.
Bro.
It's too
Too awesome?
like
It is, bro. Give me one reason. Give me one.
Wrong vibes.
It's not. It's the vibe.
It's not SpongeBob vibes. It's not. Nothing is.
No, bro. It's
Nothing is.
It's funny, man.
I believe that. I believe it, but I don't believe it's SpongeBob.
Finn always he's got this scream that he does, and it gets me every time.
But it's not SpongeBob.
And then Jake the dog, he'd just be saying the funniest things. We have the same sense of humor, me and Jake.
Is he your friend?
He's my stretchy friend.
Look, I believe you. I believe you.
They're 10-minute episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool. I like that.
there's like 500 episodes of it or something.
Jesus.
I've like watched like 20 episodes
That's
from the first
5,000
season.
minutes.
But it has lore, bro. It has lore. SpongeBob is in it. He's the Ice King.
Yeah, I know him.
Gunter,
Is Patrick in it?
maybe. Mr. Krabs was in an episode.
Yeah. Fucking
Mark
Rick
Hamill
and
was in
Morty
it.
fucking guy was in it.
Yeah.
Which we don't talk about.
But yeah. I don't know. It's cool.
You've been watching Rick and Morty lately?
I'm on the new season of Richard and Mortify. And gotta say, not as good as the previous season.
Yeah.
Not as funny.
See, I just rewatched the Dragon episode over and over because that's the good one.
I never saw that one. Is that a bad
Did you-
episode or something?
Really? Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Did it have evil Morty, though?
No.
Last thing I want to shout out before we go to
There's Richard and Mortifer.
the middle of the break is this song that you made me learn. Assumptions by Sam Gellatree, a Scottish man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to explain it?
The guy.
The guy.
Yeah, I mean, being a man of peace these days and only social media being YouTube Shorts. I mean, YouTube in general, but like YouTube Shorts is the only thing I scroll. But like one day, all of my shorts just got subsumed by one man and one man alone. And other men trying to be this man, but men and women trying to be this man, but never quite reaching the heights of the blue shirt guy.
He's got too much booty in the pants. That's what
He's got genuinely too much booty in the pants.
Too much booty in the pants.
It's not. He kind of has proven that it's not about the actual quantity of booty in the pants to have too much booty in the pants. Like he's got booty beyond how much like physical booty he's got, because of that fang can move.
He's got moves
I've never seen
before.
I've never seen anything move like that.
So you're showing me these YouTube shorts with these booty dances.
The blue shirt guy.
With blue shirt guy to this song Assumptions, slowed down version. And I soundhounded it and then added it to Spotify, and then I keep listening to it while doing the booty dance while walking down the street. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, the second Bottom G onboarded to blue shirt guy's dance, then it was over.
What?
Bottom G. Blocking the stairs.
What are you saying? What are you saying to me?
I can't. There's too much. Bottom G. Top G, bottom G.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bottom G at the bottom of the stairs.
Right.
Controlling with
with
blue shirt guy dance.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
There's something to this.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll be honest. From the second I saw the original one, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm in. Let me see where this can go. And all it is just people trying to replicate it, and nobody can quite
No one
get
can
it.
do it as good.
No.
So, that's my challenge for the year. Nail it.
Yeah.
Is he in like a dance class as well?
Yeah, it seems like it.
And you found the GIF on WhatsApp, which means I guess I can put it up there for while we're talking about it.
Can you put it up there for the whole episode?
Maybe. No promises.
From this point onwards.
Maybe I can do that.
See how you feel.
Yeah, I'll see how I'll go with my feelings. Wow, that's hypnotizing. I guess we'll see after these messages.
Amazing.
Poo with a dash of wee with a hint of fart.
Too much Chinese food in the pants.
think you got an alarm or something.
It'll be the Argy alarm.
Why has he got an alarm saying "arg"?
It's from when I looked after him, so I wouldn't forget to feed him.
Oh yeah, I've got to give him a little cuddle for 5 minutes.
Because he's so quiet, he just hides.
Yeah.
I finally turned it off. It's been like a week. Too many weeks in the week.
Welcome to the second half of the cast. The baby.
Can you go? No. Which Lego death sound is that? That was a good one.
Man, how do you get that job? I want that job.
You gotta be clunged up.
Damn it. Well, I guess this is the part where we head over to the suggestion thread over on the Jar Media subreddit and answer some questions. Or something.
Huh?
If you got this far, comment. No, just the first bit, not Jim's bit.
Do both bits.
If you add that, I will delete your
comment. If you
comment.
get this far, do both.
No, if you comment Jim's bit, I'll delete your comment and ban you.
Yeah, actually beep every time I did it.
Yeah. Max the average one. Get us going. What's up, dudes?
What's up?
What's up, Max? How you doing?
How you doing, babe?
How you doing, babe? Can you do the dance? Bum 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 dum 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 dum. Oh, I should play it on the jaw harp.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you learn it on the
That thing. Cane. Avengers. James is wrong again. Says, can you please unleash your inner Bonesaw McGraw? Oh yeah.
Bonesaw is ready.
What's something he says? Is
So
something
what I just
homophobic?
said. No, that Spider-Man's homophobic.
Spider-Man is homophobic to him.
Who made your suit? Your boyfriend?
Hey!
Oh yeah. What is he?
He says Bonesaw is ready. Bonesaw is ready. And then Spider-Man goes,
I'm not ready for this engagement.
I don't know if I'm ready for this one.
He needs to be snarkier.
I don't know if I'm ready for this one.
Hey, I like this Spider-Man. He reminds me of a certain hedgehog.
yeah, it's, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, whatever.
Movie man person says, I run the biggest Red Letter Media fan page on Instagram. Recently, Simon Pegg mentioned me in his story. This means I'm now in his DMs and can send him anything I want, and he'll see it until he blocks me. What should I send/ask him?
The blue dancing guy. Blue shirt fucking dancing guy.
Yeah.
Please.
Please?
Please. And get him to do it. In Mission Impossible.
Send him, Watto gifts? Baby Leia being chased by a chili pepper? GIF?
No, it's Logic.
It's not Logic. Send him a Logic and Rick and Morty GIF.
Yeah. I don't want to be Logic today. Logic teamed up with Seth MacFarlane, right? That was him. They did a song together.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah.
I believe you are correct.
And Most Pallone.
And Most Pallone, you are correct. Or something. Well, Grey Tickles has one for us.
Okay.
Hope you're not feeling too tickly.
I'm angry.
What happened to that guy that would ask the human centipede question in every suggestion thread? Did he get banned? No.
He died.
The mild harassment has finally stopped. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Let's just say I made a deal with the devil.
You killed him.
Like dogs in Minecraft, I stomped him into an agreement.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. We did on the last Sardonicast the Human Centipede trilogy.
Oh, okay.
And he said he'd stop asking it if I answered the question on that podcast.
Oh shit, did you?
Which I did.
No way.
Yeah, and so far he's been true to his word.
Wow, fuck. Okay.
So maybe it really is the final
Bye-bye.
afternoon.
Bye. See ya.
Bye-bye!
Hello, hello. Or bye-bye.
I say yes.
I say Rick and Morty.
You say Adventure Time. And I say sponge, sponge, sponge.
Ooh. I just thought of a good draft trials, actually. Or something.
Sponge related.
No. Steve Jeebs said, Stove Jeebs said, "Hey guys, long time minger, first time timer. I need some advice.
Okay.
I need 10 perks to get high." Thoughts? Thoughts? Damn, wasn't I expecting that to get you?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Join the club.
Join the club. Yeah, man. Got no advice for you there, brother.
Yeah. Suffer with us. You know, just like the perfectly timed callback.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like it.
It just sort of like closes a loop, but also opens a new one.
Yeah.
You know?
It's revitalized. It's like the It's like the fountain of youth.
It's like the poo with a dash of wee with a hint of fart.
It's like the...
Why do you not like that one?
Say it again?
Poo with a dash of wee with a hint of fart. What's wrong with it?
It's fine. Like...
There's no Red Bull guy.
No.
I'm a slave to my creations. Sir Quintus has one for us. I remember you guys mentioning completing games, 100% of achievements, in the past. Is this something you still do? If so, what are some that you would recommend? And what are some of the absolute worst ones you've beaten? I've said it a million times.
All of them are shit. None of them are fun.
Not true. Like, for example, would you help me 100% Helldivers? Because I kind of want to do it.
I want to say there's one achievement that's too fucked. Too frustrating.
The killing a charger
with a resupply. It's fucking bullshit.
I swear there must be a way. I haven't even looked at true achievements or PS4
Maybe if
trophies or
you used the Holt shotgun with the stun rounds and then just kept it stunned. Yeah, but you don't even have the Holt shotgun, so how am I going to do it?
Why do you need the shotgun?
How do you stun it?
Oh, I can get it.
I guess in theory... Well, no, I think if we tried it once and it was like annoying, then I'd give up kind of quick.
Okay, all of them but that one. All the others are easy.
The others are cool. Like the one with like only using your secondary. That's a fun idea for a mission.
Yeah. But as a rule, I don't do it unless it's something I really love.
There's one series I like it in.
What?
And I don't even know if it's the achievements. It's more like the in-game. But the Arkham games, I like getting all the Riddler trophies. I have enjoyed doing that in the past.
I did it for Elden Ring.
As like a sign of like appreciation.
Sign of respect.
Yeah.
Hi.
I've never 100%ed a FromSoft game.
Normally their lists are too...
lame. It's like, get every incantation.
Yeah.
No. Hell no. That's fucking boring.
Yeah. Yeah, stupid.
Stupid.
Get every
And
sorcery.
I've said it a million
Why?
times. The worst one is one of the Assassin's Creeds I did, whichever one has the
Brotherhood.
tank. Yeah, Brotherhood.
Oh, does 2 have the tank?
It wasn't 2, it was Brotherhood,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Relevation.
Yeah, I just know. I'm.
No more!
I can't remember the last game I 100%ed. Genuinely. Like, I
Fair.
do not care.
Bloody fair, bloody.
I get hooked to in-game, like, stuff. You know? Like,
You want to get all the unlocks in Helldivers. You want...
yeah.
Blader.
I want to prestige every gun in Titanfall 2. Like, that's my kind of shit. It's like my own...
You're in
achievement.
metagame.
Yeah.
Do you want every gun in Helldivers leveled up to the max?
Yes. When that dropped, I was like, oh, I never need another game.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what I need. And it's this one from And When We Break. Are you going to watch the final season of Big Mouth? Did you ever keep watching it after the last discussion?
What was that, season 3?
Yeah, I think it was 3. We did 3 videos.
The show actually, like, got too lazy. It felt like they'd already, like, found it in.
By 3 seasons in.
Yeah, they were like, Like, they were really passionate about it in season 1 and 2, and it stunk. And then they, like, realized that it was shit, and they were like,
But so many people are watching it.
Yeah,
we've gotta
yeah,
keep
like,
making it.
this is making loads of money, and it keeps getting renewed, so let's just keep going. Let's get our bag and shit, but no passion.
8 seasons. It's like The Sopranos.
Fucking, it's a slog, man. Season 3 was such a slog. They go to, like, Camp Rock or something.
Yeah, but it did maintain its cuteness. No, I'm not going to fucking watch it. And
I might watch it, thinking about it. I don't even have Netflix.
Cool.
Hell no. I ain't watching
I'll
that.
watch the spin-off show, though.
What's the spin-off show?
It's called Bada Be That Boy. It's called Poo with a Dash of Wee with a hint of fart.
Okay.
It genuinely is.
Fine.
Nick
Okay.
Kroll's in it.
Oh, is he? Yeah, I'll watch that.
That guy who's really funny is in it.
Yeah. Big Mouth himself.
No, the other one.
Oh.
Andrew.
That's not Nick Kroll.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I can't remember that comedian's name.
Oh. He's called...
He's Piggy in
Yeah,
Spider
Pig.
Pig, but not the Simpsons Pig. You know, Pig.
Yeah. Peter Porker.
Yeah.
Fuck.
John Mulaney.
John
Ham.
What a hilarious name. John Ham. You know the like pig guy on the phone? Like you get a phone call from John Pork or whatever.
Yeah.
That's John Ham to me. I don't picture Mad Men.
Oh yeah.
I picture the pig guy.
Wait, what is that pig guy called?
John Pig.
John Polk?
John Pork, I think. Let me just search John Pork and see what comes up.
Wait, John Ham is literally a better name for a pig.
Yeah, John Pork's lazy, but John Ham was already... Yeah, it's John Pork. John Pork is calling.
Have you seen those videos of those dudes that like print off like brain rot and put it into like a booklet? And then they just go up to strangers like in supermarkets and then just open the booklet and just start showing them like pictures like John Pork is calling. Just to like, you know, people that have no clue. And they're like,
Yeah.
yes? What? Yes?
Wait, hold on. 'Cause I searched John Pork. And Google has AI now, so I can't avoid it. But AI overview. John Pork is a virtual influencer, also known as a pig man,
Yeah.
who gained popularity on platforms like Instagram and Facebook. He is described as a virtual travelogue,
Yeah, because he's always like with babes on Instagram.
often sharing his adventures through Europe with his fans. John Pork's mantra is basically the coolest pig in the world. I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know this. That he's always with babes in Europe.
Yeah.
I thought...
I look at his Instagram now and again, and I hate Instagram. Yeah. He's cool. He's kind of like...
I thought this was John Pork.
There is.
They're both John Pork.
Yeah.
So he had a glow up.
Kind of, yeah.
This is crazy.
Now he's like a music producer.
I'm so out of touch. What does John Pork do for a living?
What does it say?
I found out that John Pork is actually an Instagram page made all the way back in 2018. He's an influencer.
I like that. Just like I like this one from No Project 593. I guess our penultimate one for this evening. Opinion on truck nuts. Do truck nuts exist in the UK? Do people attach a dangly pair of balls to the back of their trucks? No.
What's a truck?
You know, Bob the Builder. He's got truck nuts. I'm Bob the Builder.
He's got truck nuts.
Yeah.
Is that like a
Come and
snack?
suck my truck nuts. I'm Bob the Builder. I'm gonna move some concrete with my truck. Mind the nuts.
Do you mean like a...
Do you want to see a picture?
Does John Pork have a truck?
You know, this sort of idea.
That's not a truck. That's a car.
You know what Americans are like.
A pickup.
Get my pickup, mind the balls.
So it doesn't mean a lorry.
Mind the lorry.
Lorry nuts.
So you like them?
I don't care. I don't care about trug nuts.
Why? They're quite cute. That's what they want to achieve with that, right?
A bull's ever cute.
They are when they're on this sort of business.
No, not on trugs. On like an animal. A bull's ever cute. I feel like they represent something too cringy.
Semen. Shooting ropes. Yeah, I don't like it. In fact, it's if you see like a little chihuahua and they've got like a little nutsack, it's like, man, I don't like that.
Yeah. Cut them off.
Get rid.
Yeah. Become pure.
Then put them on your truck.
Yeah. Put your little chihuahua trug nuts on.
Dangling on the freeway. Dangling those Huawei nuts on the freeway. Or something.
Do you think it's fucked up that we remove our dog's trug nuts?
From their perspective, it must be scary. They're like just taken to this cold room, put to sleep, and then they wake up and they've got no balls.
It's fucked up. Thinking about it.
The way Augie looked at me after he had that done, it was crazy. He was like, "What have you done to me?" And he's never treated me the same.
How old was he?
About 1 month.
He was 1 month. You didn't even have him when he was 1 month.
I know, I'm just joking or something.
How old actually was he?
I can't remember. I was in the flat though. Because I remember I didn't have a car or vehicle of any sort, so I walked him to the vet. He had the surgery, and they were like, "Well, here you go," and I carried him back.
Did he wake up like halfway through the walk? Like, what's happened to me?
Yeah, and he had the cone of shame.
Oh. How old was he?
I genuinely can't remember. But there was like a little red patch where his balls were.
Oh god, that's fucked. I don't think I can ever have a male dog.
But have you seen what they can be like when they've still got them?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ, they're so
I don't want a
annoying.
dog with nuts, but I don't want a dog with... I don't want to cut a dog's nuts off.
Like, do you remember... I must have been like 14 or something. I mean, we went to Cornwall or something, and we met up with some like family friends or whatever, and they had an uncut Labrador who was like 6-7 years old, and he was insane. And they're like, well, we left it too long and we can't do it now. And now we were just stuck with this guy in this form.
What, crazy as in like...
Like we were on the beach and he was just like, he was completely unhinged.
Really?
Yeah. And then they just start humping.
Hmm.
They
I guess he had that dog in him.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
No, like I understand the motivation, but at the same time, it's like, just let it die.
Well, do you think that's more ethical, or like a bull putting like a big elastic band around?
Why does it have to be one or the other?
Because those are the only options in this world. Binary. We live in a binary kind of world.
Yeah, but both options lead to no ball.
Yeah, but one's a quick slice and one's a slow pinch.
But you get to pretend for a bit longer that you might have a chance.
Man, this really is dark, huh?
Yeah, I mean, which would you prefer? If you got just taken, like, thinking about it, if some higher being took us as baby,
Yeah.
well, we were already in the possession of something of another one, and it sold us to another one. And then we're like running around like babies. Haha, funny baby. We're big aliens. Clever
With
aliens.
our little willies out.
Yeah, little willies out running around laughing and chasing after balls and stuff.
Humping things.
Yeah. And then you get taken into the cold room. And Big Needle puts you to sleep and you wake up no ball.
But
And-
you're weirdly calm.
Yeah, getting
You're
carried down
serene.
the street by a big alien. Big strong alien. And you have it like you have nothing but the alien.
Maybe it's serene. Maybe it's soaring.
Well, maybe it's nice. Maybe it's yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, well, maybe you get tickle tummies and you're like, yeah, it ain't so bad. And yeah, I don't know. It depends if the food as well is like, wow, I'm getting macaroni cheese every day. That's what it's like for them.
I don't. We have a dog in the family that is uncut, and he like starts fights and shit, and
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
yeah. So cut his balls off, for God's sake.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Right, let's end on this one from Ingenuity Full 4063. Hello, Jar. I'd like to make a small video game to flex my skills and would love to use your talented voices for the audio. I have no idea what the game will be, but would love to use your sound effects as inspiration. Please spend the next 5 minutes making as many sound effects as you can. Blasters, enemies, main character voice lines, explosions, diarrhea, etc. Bear bear.
Bear bear.
Got any ideas?
I feel like we already did them earlier, the Lego sounds.
Yes, you got a couple deaths. You got a couple death sounds.
But like the Lego characters, that's the only sounds they make.
True.
Or I guess like in cutscenes they're like, meh.
You could have a
And your diarrhea sound.
yeah. Run now.
They're going to get us.
Please leave my balls alone.
The higher aliens are trying to take our balls.
Protect them. They're only small. Small but full.
They're bursting at the seams.
What about a blaster? Blaster! Blaster! My diaper is full. I'm feeling hungry. Blaster!
I need 9 perks to get high.
What about enemies? Yeah. By the way, did you remember your silky syrups? Remember to brush them well. I'm going through. Maybe one more blaster.
To get high. 2 perks to get high. 3 perks to get high. 4 perks to get high. Is that the wind?
Battle on Forsyth, Sisai, Sulsai, Seasai.
Quick, everybody, run for the way.
Quick, poo with a dash of wee with a hint of fart.